Hey, what's going on, guys? Just going over our week 2 game plan for offense, starting off with our base play. We ran this kind of a few times, but generally I'm going to have Ebo on the left side, kind of running a comeback, Dallas in the slot, running a slot post or seam or in, and then Nathan on the right side, just running a curl, go or in, and just really want to just kind of point out, Dallas, I know you ran that slot post a few times, just want to point out here that I want to get you on this route, especially early, really wide open here, and we want to hit that. So generally, once again, running a slot post, Dallas, Logan running the deep, and then Ebo running the comeback. I end up running here, but just in general, like Logan, I think this was a great job. If I end up moving over to my left, just stay in the center, I can kind of come back and make that throw. But I really like this as our base. Ebo running outside, running a comeback, Nathan running the curl or go, and then Dallas being in the slot, running a slot post or in or seam, depending on kind of what you see from the defender. I'll point it out later, or Greg's pointed out right here. So, I mean, you guys were wide open, so unfortunately I ran this, but Dallas, I really like doing that slot post. Nathan, I like you throwing hands up when you feel like you're open. It lets me know that, you're comfortable with the space that you have. So definitely encourage you guys, throw your hands up if, you feel open and you feel comfortable. I definitely just got to make sure I hit that ball. This is just going over, just want to point out how Ebo throws his hand up here. He's running a post out of the slot, and this is definitely an indicator for me. Like, if you really feel comfortable and you're selling out, you're going deep. I really like throwing that ball because this was a 50-50 one, and if you throw your hand up, you're confident enough that you're past him. That's definitely going to help me out. So definitely encourage going after that. Our next play, we ran this just our trips to one side and then slot post. Ebo ran the slot post, and then Nathan ended up running kind of just like a shorter underneath route. I think this one is definitely going to come out in, so we'll do trips to the right side, trips to the left side, and then have Dallas or Ebo in the post, just running Dallas or Ebo in the slot, running a deep post, and then whoever's all the way inside will just run a shorter in. So Nathan is kind of underneath Ebo, maybe running I think it's a 5 to 8 yard in, and then Ebo's running that deep post, so safety had kind of come up towards Nathan, and then leaving Ebo in the back, and then Dallas was on the outside, either running a curl or comeback. So this one, I want to get a lot, just especially at 2-point conversions, just making sure we're isolating Dallas, using his kind of change of direction abilities. So I just felt nice and easy DC, Dallas comeback. I think it's this was really nice. You really sold him on that kind of deep ball, and then just coming out nice and easy. This is a ball that I really like throwing, and you give me a lot of room to throw. And then a lot of times, we'll have the twins right doing a combination, and go from there. So this one, this another 2-point player, kind of 10 yards away. Just Dallas does a great job of just clearing out for Ebo, running that out underneath him. So it'll be like you just call it, nice and simple, post out. So Dallas is just really just trying to muddy it up, which he does a good job, just running across, kind of running a loose post, and then just kind of clear out for Ebo, running the out. We'll try to do that. Twins left on left side, right side, trying to make sure you kind of get both and hit that. This one I was really excited about. I mean, Ebo, especially if you're unconfident, I want to get this to Dallas and Nathan as well. But if you feel like, we could go that back shoulder fade, this is a throw that I think I can definitely make, especially in 2-point conversions. Just, getting your head around and making sure you're ready for that ball. We want to just execute these as much as possible. Super hard to stop. This one off the DC, the Dallas comeback, just our double, 2 people to the right, just running a double out. Just make sure that slot guy, so both of you guys do a good job kind of attacking inside. And then Ebo, it almost looks like you're going inside for a second, then both of you guys go out. And this is when I threw to Nathan for a touchdown. So twins right and twins left, running that double out. Let me roll out that way. We'll have Dallas isolated on one side. I think we could do a lot of damage just with that set. So I'll definitely be kind of calling that as we go. Something I just want to point out for Logan, I think some awesome adjustments that you made, and then things that I want you to continue to do. I'm actually just I'm gonna pull you on just for offense, based on how productive you were. But I think this is great. When I'm running to the left, you stay on that, you stay in the center or right side. It makes it an easy throw for me, and I think it makes rusher slow down. It makes it easier for future plays. So just kind of pointing out, once again, I'm leaning to the left, missing Dallas wide open again, and on the slot post, way to set him up. But I like you staying in the center or away from me, so I can always come back to that throw. So please go ahead to that. I didn't cut back the music here, but Logan, this was an awesome one, just coming off of the, you're blocking, and then you throw, this is just an awesome, you see, we have everyone kind of going to the right side, you throw his arms down, it's just badass. Throw his arms down, and I want you running that vertically. So if you feel like someone's staying with you at the line and not doing anything, and you feel comfortable with that, this is like a throw that I like to make, and you really gave me a lot of space here, and just freaking great snag. So if you're able to do that, we want to do that. Just blitz adjustment, something that I missed, and making sure that we have rules for. So this is the one where on the right side, or the right cornerback blitzed. If someone blitzes over you, just really saying like me, or now, or ball, or Harris, or something, just so I know to kind of turn away right away and throwing your hand up. So Nathan, you did the perfect thing. I just ended up rolling to the wrong side, and I recognized it's way too late. Turned around, made the mistake. If I should have been patient staying on that left side. So this one, just that last play, that they were just joking around, but we called for the blitz, or they called the blitz, and then just August, I think, pointing you out how someone blitzed over you, hand was up right away, and then that ball should have gone to the outside. So just in general for next time, if someone blitz over you, throw the arm up, just say me, or ball, or something quick, so I can kind of get it to you guys right away, and then we could take advantage. We could try to pitch, we could just try to advance that thing forward, whatever it is. And then in general, just lateral rules, and the rare times that I run, really I think it's a good idea. Go on the opposite side and get behind me. Especially Dallas Rebo, where you guys can take balls and score in one play. If you're close by and I'm running one way, I think if you get to the opposite and behind, here actually across the line of scrimmage, and technically this is a run play, but there's one point Darius, he's kind of staying put on the opposite side. He's behind me. This is it basically just becomes an easy pass for me, but a lot of times eyes will be on me and I can kind of throw it away all the way across. And then hopefully you guys give you some kind of room and time to make a move and do some damage. So just lateral rules. If you're not going deep, then coming back towards the opposite side and then, making it happen from there.